senior producer here with Rural Radio, channel 147 on Sirius XM, as you see. Today is our 6th anniversary. We were launched in 2013 on July 15th, technically at midnight. We went on the air. At that time, we were channel 80, so we had a bit of a switch a couple of years ago, channel 147 now. We're also in a different studio facility across town, but in our nice new facility here on Music Row in Nashville, I'm going to give you a brief tour of our main room where some of the magic happens. And so here usually is where our guests will sit when they are joining us in the studio. We have a lot of guests that join us elsewhere in the world and connect to us remotely through a bunch of fancy equipment I don't have time to go into. But trust us, it works. But when we have them in joining us, which we're always pleased to do, they usually sit right here at one of these very special Rural Radio Channel 147 microphones. Get a good view of that. Many a fine voice and celebrity has graced the presence of these mics. Their germs are probably still right there. So, to get them recorded, we come back here. And this is where the true magic happens. Our software, our hardware. This is our production board. Lots of buttons, lots of knobs, lots of lights. Very important. All this gets recorded into our computers, so we can edit on a lot of different programs that we have. A lot of them, which actually, if you're interested in audio editing, are free and are available online to you. We're always looking for people to possibly join the staff and come help us out. And of course, we have our automation systems, which is what kind of takes over and steers the ship when we're not here. We have to sleep sometimes. We can't be here 24/7 necessarily. And so we have a little bit of computerized help when we can't be here. So this is the main idea of our studio, where mostly all of our programs are recorded. And then over here we have a very special guest who joined us a few years ago. This is our in-studio turkey. He doesn't have a name, but if you'd like to throw out a suggestion on our social media or something like that, you're welcome to. We'll take suggestions for the name. He was given to us, actually, by the host of our Bass Pro Shops Outdoor World radio program, who is Rob Keck. We were recording at an event together many years ago, and he actually went hunting that morning and had a bunch of turkey decoys left over that he couldn't take on the plane back home with him, so he said, hey, take one, put it in your... So that is the tour of our studio. That is our introduction to our turkey. Again, if you want to try to give him a name on social media, we are taking suggestions. We would love to have him as a more official mascot, but right now he's just hanging out, I guess, until Thanksgiving. Shh, don't listen to that. So thank you for helping us celebrate our 6th birthday here. We look forward to starting our 7th year with you on Sirius XM, Rural Radio Channel 147.